Hello guys, it's the Slimy Dog here, and today we are going to be playing another game. This is called Candy Box, and as you can see, I have candies, and I can throw candies on the ground. Now you're probably wondering, well, how do you play this game? And the answer to that is by waiting, believe it or not. And once again, believe it or not, it's actually fun. Okay, that's taking a lot of time. As you can probably guess, these are counting up. The number of candies is counting up every second. One second you get one candy. And you'll notice that there's nothing here. I mean, there is eat all the candies and throw them on the ground, but I mean, does throwing them on the ground really help you? Should we try it out? Well, I guess that didn't really help. Should we try it out a few more times? Well, I know the answer to that is no, doing that will not help us. I'll do it a lot more later. And as you can see, we got ourselves a lollipop. You tickle him by touching his hat a lot and you get 100 more candies. So here we have a solid 187 candies. I'm first gonna buy a lollipop by the unlocking of this button. We now have three things: an inventory, where we have our wooden sword, the candy box, which has all of these, and our quest. So our quest basically is a list of places that we can go. Right now we can only go to the peaceful forest, and as you can see, we can start attacking them. Right now we only have 100 HP, but if I do something such as eat candies, I go back to my quest, then the next quest that I play, I will, in fact, we'll have to wait for some time, but I will in fact have a little more than 100 HP. So I just finished the quest, and now we're back on this screen, which shows us that we have unlocked a new place and gotten an item, the lollipop farm. And this is the lollipop farm. What this does is, well, we can plant lollipops and it'll produce lollipops. We have 120 candies, so if I just go ahead and buy 2 more candies, I can plant 2 more and increase this number. There's obviously a formula, and if you've noticed a pattern yet, it is n squared lollipops per day. And I think there's different formulas for different things, but it caps out at 100 lollipops per second. And at first I was like, well, what's the point of these lollipops? What can you use them for? But you'll notice soon enough, after getting through Mount Goblin, yeah, as you can see, my health is increased to 109 now. We are taking damage from these enemies. They have a weapon, a nasty claw, and each one takes 1 HP. However, there are different enemy types. Some are weaker, some are stronger, some have higher hit points, some have higher damage points, and you'll notice that odds are I'm going to die pretty soon. So what I need to do is I have to wait for myself to get more candies and buy myself a copper sword. So let's go ahead and wait once again. So, okay, before you do that, this game is really good for times when you're just bored, you don't have anything to do. You have homework or something, which I actually did today morning. I had homework, didn't know what to do. I found out about this game and I was like, you know what, let me just try playing this game for some time. I ended up playing it a ton and I got quite far. And obviously I ended up realizing that there are a bunch of cheats that can make you do this stuff way faster, so I decided, you know what, I'm bored of this. Let me just activate the cheats, get through the game a lot faster. And I guess it wasn't as rewarding, but I had a lot of fun. Once again, throwing candies on the ground does not accomplish anything. However, eating candies, as I said, does accomplish something. It lets you, you know, get higher hit points. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the game, pause this video, be back after I have a ton more candies, which I'm probably gonna cheat in. I mean, I really hope you don't want me to do all of this all over again. And after I show you a few more of the mechanics, a few more of the quests, once you have the hang of that, I will go over to my other save file where I have practically everything unlocked. So, yeah, look forward to that. Lollipops, and they're counting up, and we can buy ourselves everything up to the diamond sword, after which, once again, we have a ton of other stuff, new stuff to check out. So let's just do that. Eat all the candies. Well, when I bought a scroll, it randomly selects any of the possible scrolls. So this time I got a fire scroll. This time I got an acid scroll. Another acid scroll, teleport scroll, and yeah, I'm just mumbling with my words here, but here we go. We can go back to here, and as you can see, I have a lot more hit points and a lot more damage. These guys are being taken out in like practically, you know, 4 hits. Let's just use another scroll, and boom, we have to take this guy out. He is a little tougher than I thought, but here we go. We survive with a measly 3 HP. So eating all of those candies at the beginning was a good thing to do. As we can see now we have a ton of other stuff to do. The first thing that we can do is go to the Swampy Swamp, and once again, a bit of waiting, and it is green, and it comes towards us, and we can start talking to it. So this is an interesting question. Do I love candies? Of course I do. Next question. If A implies B, B is C, D is A, and E is D, what does A imply? That's the first statement. B. So we're getting candies for this. Basic questions, basic logic, I guess. Here's the sorcerer's hut. Another interesting thing. Here's the wishing well. Here's the forge. I can see you have lollipops. I can cast spells for you in exchange for some sweet lollipops. I love lollipops. So there we go. Now we can finally do our lollipop transactions, and now we have a reason to use lollipops. Chocolate bar. Obviously, I'm going to use it to make my sword stronger. So we can do lollipop transactions. This is 40 kilo lollipops, so that's 40,000 lollipops. I only have 1,000. So right about now, I'm going to be switching over to a position where I'm kind of a little, you know, better. So I am back, and you can probably see a few changes. The first being the fact that now, if I go to Sorcerer's Hut, I have sword, I have candies, and all of these, both of these are like a ton of freaking lollipops required. So I'm not gonna really upgrade them much more, but as you can see, they are way faster. Look at that. I'm getting 50,000 lollipops every second. I don't know how it works. I haven't tried it yet, but I might as well try it now. Okay, so a candy converter basically takes my candies and turns them into lollipops, which is brilliant, because now I don't have to be capped at this. I can be as fast as I want. Swampy Swamp, Forge, and this are all the same. I have a Sword of Flames, which is at level 256, which isn't the max, but I decided 256 was a good place to put it, since it's 2 to the power of something. 2 to the power of something is always great. There's also a cauldron. A cauldron is really cool. It has this beautiful book, which I can read, and basically a bunch of recipes for different potions. Once again, these are all the potions. These are all the potions that you can use, and each potion has a special effect. And the current level that I'm on is Hell, and Hell, I can admit, is truly hell. Boiling cold water. Let's add our 10,000. I think that's 100,000. 100,000 candies. What we're supposed to do is, while it's still hard, add as many candies as you can. So there's a kind of risk. You might actually screw up if you don't do this correctly. Boiling the water is put all that in the cauldron. Stop. Put it, and there we go. We made 74 cloning potions, and now we can go back to hell. So let's try doing this time. Okay, I got this. So you use IJKL, as you can probably see there, to navigate through hell. There we go. We've broken through the first layer of defense. Can we make it through the second layer of defense? This is surprisingly a pretty easy. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. Invulnerability. I am God. You cannot destroy me. Oh, no. Another oh, no. Damn it. This is, like, really sad. Okay, but that's the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really couldn't do much in this episode, but this is pretty much what it is. If you want me to show you more of this game, then I guess I will. But as of now, I'm the Slimy Dog. You've been watching SlimyPlays. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, this is Slimy Dog signing off. And until next time, goodbye.